Okay, this is going to be the most random message in a minute. And when I say it's only going to make sense to the tiniest bit of people, I'm talking like 2 people. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Because it doesn't really make sense to me. Because it doesn't apply to me. But it must apply to somebody who watches all of this. So, for whatever that is, right? The 2,000 something of you. Excuse me. So, somebody is in the process of changing their fate. They're changing their fate because what they have chosen to align with has now just switched. Something about perceptions changing, perspectives changing. I keep hearing like a turning of the table, turning of the tides. Something has changed in a big way, but a series of little ways on the ground. So like down here in the physical, a series of little shifts. I want to say up in like astral, up in the cosmos, up in the stars. One big shift. Somebody started something a year ago that they stopped. And you're being asked to make good on what you started. And it has to do with knowledge. It has to do with wisdom. It has to do with assistance and new perspectives. Somebody petitioned. They're talking about the old gods. And when they say old gods, in my space, it's usually the Norse gods. And when I'm thinking knowledge and wisdom, I think Odin. Who the hell doesn't? He gave up his eye. He hung on the tree. Hangman, new perspectives. There's just something about you offended the old gods. And they're talking about having to regain their favor. Having to regain the favor of the old gods is the way they said it. So it makes me feel like when you petitioned or you lit a candle or you gave an offering or whatever, you entered into an energetic contract. And then when you abandoned it, I don't know, they're like making me feel, but then when you abandoned it, you unknowingly broke contract. And then this year, because we're doing a repeat, right? A repeat with the new lens of last year is the way they're saying it. Full illumination, right? You're asking for the same things this year after having snubbed last year. And they're just saying it in a weird way. And I don't know why, but they're just saying it in a weird way. So if you started something last year and you didn't finish it, and it was a knowledge quest, a quest for knowledge, a quest for perspective, a deeper understanding, right? Wisdoms, like ancient, esoteric connection kind of a wisdom. You got to make that right. I don't know how you go about making that right. I didn't do any of that, so I don't know what they're talking about, but they won't let it go all day today. All day today, they will not let it go. They just keep saying, like, getting back in their good graces, like getting back in their favor. It's like, I don't know who this applies to. But I'm assuming it's going to find whoever it needs to find. Bye, guys.